Good morning, and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's video, we are filming day 8 on our December daily, and I apologize for not having this video out for you already. Life threw a curveball at me yesterday, and anyway, I just couldn't create yesterday. So I want to probably use my Timmy mat for this project this morning, and I'm going to try to make it a quick-ish make because I need to get this uploaded, and Mark and I are gonna go have some lunch today and get out of the house, and yeah, so, well, not for very long because we have to be back in time to watch the football game. Okay, so I will tell you, I did swap out my centerpiece because I didn't like this against what I planned to do today. So I wanted the option to flip it and it looked okay. But I'm still not sure. And then I think I'm actually going to end up making this just a pocket because I need to journal about yesterday and I haven't done that yet. And then the make I plan on doing after a while, which will air the morning of the 9th, is anyway, you'll see. Hopefully it won't offend anybody because I think it's really funny and it'll be a depiction of how I'm really feeling right now. But anyway, I digress. Moving on. So today's video, I have some gesso here and I have some gray ink because I don't necessarily want this coffee dye background, even though I love this. And now I've covered this page and now I'm going to cover this page. And I have a cookie sheet that gives this design and it makes me feel like it's snowflakes, but I don't want the darkness of that. So I don't have my palette knife or my brush or anything. I'm not really ready, but that's okay. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. So I just want my gesso shaken up a little bit, and I do want to try not to get my red ribbon on this side all yucky. But we'll see. And I'm trying not to get yucky on my shirt because I put my sweatshirt on already. Like a ding dong. And this is just gray Artist Lofts paint. And I got these on clearance at Michael's the other day. Well, longer ago than the other day, but anyway. And so I haven't really used the gray yet. So this will be nice. And this, I can tint my gesso. I don't want it super dark, but I don't want the bright white, just, you know, with the gray and stuff. So yes, good morning and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me. Yesterday morning, I was like, what has been on the porch? And it looked like bunny tracks. So we had a bunny up on the porch, and I thought, what in the world? They don't ever come up on the porch. And so I thought, well, I knew better than to use this brush. And I thought, well, did he just get up on the edge of the porch from the snow? Because it's really deep still over there. And so I was looking, and I said, no, I could see his little tracks came around the side of the porch, right? And then I was like looking at the steps to get up on the porch, and I thought, oh my gosh, he actually came up the steps on the back porch. And anyway, so I am assuming he was looking for food. We haven't seen Jack since all the snow started. We did I tell you guys already? We did make him a little box shelter, and we wrapped moving blankets around it to insulate it, and we put plastic wrap around it to try to keep it dry so that if he did show up, he would have shelter in the storm. But we haven't seen him, so I really hope he's inside somewhere and you know, being spoiled by a fireplace somewhere, which he would not get here. We don't have a fireplace. But anyway, so yeah. But anyway, I thought the little bunny tracks were cute. And so it inspired me to do something with my bunny stamp that I got, Mr. Rabbit. And it says the Stampers Anonymous set. And I bought this and I still haven't used it. So we're going to make Mr. Rabbit. And I feel like he is all decked out for the holidays. He's just come to visit. He's looking for food, and I'll have to figure out something for food. I think, excuse me, I'm going to just wrap that in my yucky baby wipe for right now, and then I'll wash it when we're done. Like I said, I've got to not dawdle on this video. So we have our make for today, and then I can get it uploaded and posted for you, hopefully before we leave for lunch. Because I do notice that if I don't have the videos up for you guys, like at midnight, then I don't get as many views. So, but I understand a lot of people watch YouTube with their coffee in the morning. I do. And so when there's a lot going on, sometimes it's really difficult to get everybody's videos watched and all that. So this is a shimmer spray from Dylusions. And while this is wet, I just want to go ahead and spray this so everything's just drying at one time. And I don't want a lot of shimmer on it, but I feel like, you know, maybe I should save the shimmer for tomorrow because the sun is out this morning. So that is a beautiful, wonderful gift that I'm super grateful for. So, okay, let's just do a little bit. I should have this in my spray box, but why? Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry. And remember with your micas, any kind of shimmery spray, regardless if it says mica or not on it, you wipe your nozzles. That way they don't get so clogged. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Let's just dab a little bit of that off there. It's just a little excessive. And I should have just done that. And I realized on the video that we did our cardinal page, so on day 7, I missed the entire first segment of that video because I sprayed this mica through a placemat in that first video. So when I watched it back, I was like, oh, hello, you missed a whole portion of your creative process in that video. Ooh, no, too far. That's okay. It's okay. But then we have some interest on this page too. Does that show through? I thought I had my lighting figured out, but I'm still working on it. I promise I'll get it figured out. It may be after the holidays, but I will get it figured out and it'll be better. So just bear with me in this transition time when I'm moving things around, which I didn't even organize. Well, that's not true. I was angrily emptying off the wooden table that was in here because Mark had built the other table the other day. So I got that table cleaned off yesterday. We can move it now. He goes, okay. He was, yeah, giving me a wide berth yesterday. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna set this aside to dry. And now we have to stamp out Mr. Bunny. And I think for some interest, I want to stamp him on some book page. So, I mean, music paper. That's the word. And what do we have? Ooh. You know what? Stop fussing. It's not music page, it's just a page. So I'm going to stamp him with my VersaFine because I want to have the outline there, and we're going to have to stamp him again. So that's why I'm using this platform for right now. And kind of inspiration from a make I saw back when the stamp set was released, and it was such a cool make. So hopefully I don't mess it up. You are plugged in, so I apologize for whacking the cord. Okay. So I don't have any, I don't care about what this says because it's just background. So I'm going to just make sure that's in the corner. So when I bring that back in, we can, yep, that's, what's the word? Hopefully be able to stamp everything again. Gosh. Oh my goodness. How about some, do I want, no, I don't think. Ooh. It's going to be like super red, and we know Crackling Campfire takes on a more orange than I like, so we'll just, oh, I'll second generation stamp it. That's what we'll do. Where's my glue book? I'm telling you guys, I was laughing so hard. I was watching Bella Boo Creations, and she was like, I tidied up, and I can't find this, and I can't find that. And so I commented on her video, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can totally relate, because I had such a chaotic mess in here from trying to rearrange. And Mark built me that table, and I thought my kitchen cart was going to get delivered yesterday, and it didn't come yesterday, and I was like, dang it. And so anyway, I'm still waiting on that to get delivered. UPS did say it's going to come tomorrow, so that's good. Yeah, Monday is what it said. And then I thought I had a grocery order coming last night, but it got delayed, and I don't even know what they're going to do with that now. So, I mean, I've had them cancel a pickup order before because of staffing issues, but I've never had them actually cancel. Well, oh, you can't see that at all. Okay. Regroup here. Regroup. It's okay. Anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to do that in a different spot because that's going to reactivate and make my gesso green. So I don't know what's going to happen with my grocery order, if it's going to come or if I have to cancel it and like redo the whole thing. I have no idea. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about it today. Nope. I am going to try really hard not to worry about anything today. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to lose my mind this year. But all the things are happening in 2024. 2025 is going to be a new year. So do you guys make words for your new year and say, oh, this year's my word is going to be whatever? I had seen a game thingy on Facebook, and it was like, oh, the first however many words you see this year are going to be your words for next year. And I was like, oh, those were interesting. I actually wrote them down. I don't know where they're at, so. Okay, I'm going to let this dry, and then I will come back, and I'm going to do some stamping on here, and we're going to color in the rabbit, and then we're going to see where we're at. Okay, so I took it off the stamping platform for now, because this part isn't going to matter. So I'm going to, again, try this again on the white. And if it doesn't show, then I'm going to change to a darker green, maybe forest moss. And maybe that's what I should just do anyway. But we'll see what it does on this color. Or on that, yeah. That's better. And it's just a nuance of color. So he is just so cute. I love this rabbit. And we have little rabbits that get out here under the feeder. So I don't know if, like, the squirrel's been on the feeder, and of course we have, you know, the birds and stuff. So maybe the rabbit was like looking for the seed like on the porch. I don't know, because I don't know that we've ever had one up on the porch before. So that was kind of interesting. Okay, so that's not a perfect stamp, but that's okay because we're just adding interest to this background page. And I'm questioning now, do I really want to do that red? But if we do second generation, it's totally fine, I think. But that needs to dry. Hang on. So I have used my VersaFine in my Nocturne, and which is black, and used my stamp block and my little doodad my friend's dad made me. Oh, how about get the washi off the felt? That's what that feeling is. And I'm just making sure I have a good impression. I haven't used him before, but I'm hoping, oh yeah, that's good enough for this, for the first one. So this has to dry, and then I can start coloring him in, and then we'll stamp again over the top. My page is warped, so I'm really hoping that I don't get off when I put this back on once we color it. And I think I'm just going to use maybe some colored pencils or something to color him in a little bit. And boy, I really didn't get as good of an impression as I would like, but that's okay. That's okay. We will go with it. So I'm going to leave him on that stamp block, so that way I'm not trying to reposition him or anything. And hopefully this will go back on exactly how I need it. And then I'll dry it and I'll come back. How epically cool is this? So got to open kind of a teaser gift, an early gift. And anyway, how perfect, because I hadn't started coloring Mr. Rabbit yet. And now I'm going to color him with these handmade honey watercolors that I just opened. Yeah. So I very carefully, meticulously tried to open them. I did wreck the foil on most of them, but I have all the labels for the colors. And then on the ends of the colors, I was able to pull the sticker off. And so the color is actually on the watercolor. So let's play and see what they do. And I was on the fence about what I was going to do with him, but fence no more. I know what we're doing. So I need a watercolor. I don't know. Do I want to use that? Sure I do. Is there, I don't love these pens because I have to push so hard on them to open them. So not using that. Okay, so we're just going to use a little bit of water on our glass mat. I have a paintbrush here, and we are just going to see what these do. I don't need, oh, hi, take the lid off. I don't need like a lot of color, but let's see what we can get. Yeah. I don't know. This feels like there's glue in it, which is really weird. I don't use this with glue, but and I'm getting color out of it. That is so bizarre. A lot of color out of it. That is really weird. Is this from the other day, maybe? I didn't rinse it out? I don't know. Let's get a different brush. I don't want to, I'll mess with that later. Okay. All right. Yeah. I have no white layers of napkins left under my table. I've actually used them all, so it tells me I haven't been working with napkins very much lately to not have any under here that we can use. So that feels like it's crunchy too. That is so weird. Okay, so I think we want to do the golden copper for him. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully I got him dry enough. I mean, I sat here messaging with my friends for, oh my gosh, that's spectacular. Oh, you know what? That's going to activate that oxide under him. It's okay. We're just going to have a crazy colored bunny. He's all decked out for the holidays, right? So he's going to be sparkly. And he doesn't have to be perfect either. Nope, not a bit. Oh my gosh, he's awesome. Yes, I love him. You guys know I love my wildlife that lives out here at the feeders. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not getting into where we're supposed to have his bow tie and stuff. The mysterious man, the mysterious Mr. Rabbit. He appears when nobody's looking. Just got asked if I'm being fitted for a straight jacket or an orange suit yet. Not yet. The day is not over. Okay. The day is not over. Okay, so let's dry that off, and I just want to see if I can do this green on his jacket. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I love these. They said they're made with honey, so how cool is that? Yeah, I didn't get all the copper out. I don't want to cross-contaminate my colors, but it looks like I already did. The nice thing about watercolor is it'll come out. It'll be fine. Oh, I know what's happening. We're activating the oxide. Oops. That's okay. It's okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. See, if I had known I was opening watercolors, I would not have used oxides under him. just try to get some more of that green on there. Yeah, just activating that red more and more. Oh well, it's just a play, right? We're just playing. We're just seeing where today leads us. So I will get him all dried. And I will have to use this watercolor on something else because it did really well on his head. And I don't want to go over that again and run the risk of activating whatever's underneath. But since I know there's green right there, let's just go for it and give him a little green bow tie. Okay. Maybe. Nope. Still red. It's in my... Dadgummit. Nice thing about watercolor is you can pick it up. Okay. Pick it up. And let's try something different. Different brush. Let's see if we can get some green on a different brush. Yeah. No! All right. What's happening here? Must be in the air. Because I'm not the only one that I've seen having difficulty in videos today with products, but it truly is operator error. It is not the product itself. It's me. I've got the red in my brushes, and so it's all my fault. All my fault. Yep, still there. All right. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm going to just dab that off the top completely and hope I can get, yeah, see the red is just sitting on there. So I hope I didn't just ruin my brand new watercolor. I know I didn't. Let's just flush it off there. Look at all that's coming off there. Chocolate green. Well, maybe I'm getting the chocolate more so than the green off that, and that's what I'm not realizing. That could very well be. Huh. Well, maybe that's the pigment in that. And I don't know which one of these was chocolate green now for the label. But let's see if any of them look green. Nope. Gold. Copper, I'm assuming. Uh-huh. That's it, because it's got green shimmer in it, but the base itself is brown. So, okay, it's not activating. I'm not pulling color. That's the pigment that's in that. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Got it. This one is like a red. Still the same color, isn't it? Okay. I love that you can do that with the watercolor when it's sitting on top of gesso. You can just get it off, which is amazing. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. I'm going to have to swatch those without any underlying colors so that I understand what those colors are going to do. We do need some color on him though. So since his jacket is kind of that red color, I am going to just come in with this green here, which is peeled paint, and see what we can do. Excuse me, I have the hiccups, sorry. Cute. Very cute. Yeah, I like it. And then let's just go ahead, come in here. I'd like a little bit more color just around the edges, and we'll just blend that in a little bit with that watercolor color. Oh, is my whole day going to be like this? I bet it is. Oh, okay, let's see what we get. I'll get him dried and then I'll come back and see where we're at with it. I've decided I'm not going to restamp him because this paper is warped, and if I don't line him up perfectly, then I'm going to be bummed. So I have here, there's a little bit of the red oxide there. I've been trying to work at it and get it off, just using a little bit of water and the brush and just trying to like because it is on top of that gesso, I should be able to at least get the majority of that off. That's the nice thing about the water-soluble products, especially on top of gesso, is a lot of times you can at least diminish the impact of them sitting there, and go from there. So there we go. All right, so I'm going to, now let's tear around him. I did, for the most part, dry him. He might still be a little wet in places. I do want to come in, I think, with one of like the, oh my gosh, what are they called? Where are my words? Probably wherever my brain is today. Fine-tipped black pen, whatever they're called. There's a word. And maybe highlight him, maybe add a little bit more to him, but I don't know. I'm just liking him as he is. So maybe we won't. And maybe it'll just be just a little piece here, but oh, I didn't figure out what I want to do for a menu. But I don't even know that I'm going to, I was going to kind of distress that with maybe a little bit of black soot, but now I'm thinking I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Nope, not doing it. Okay. So he's going to go on there somehow, and we need a word. So I'll figure that out. Oh, maybe I will ink him. He just needs something to get him off the page, I think. He is not a completed page yet, and I recognize that. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and end this video here. Oh, look at that shimmer. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I'm going to end this video here so I can get it uploaded and you'll have content today. When I come back after lunch, I'm going to film day 9, because I know we still need a number on here and we need a label on here, and I have to figure that out, look through my stuff, see what I have that we might be able to put on here, that, you know, he's going to a party, so like he needs, I don't know where he's going, but this shimmery paint totally changed my mind with, oh, maybe he's going to the art gallery. Haha, that's where he's going. So we'll use one of these as a label, and I will get this uploaded for you. So basically, this is going to be day 8, part 1, and then tomorrow's video is going to be like day 8, part 2, and day 9. So that way you have some content for today. You'll know that, yes, I am creating for today. Mr. Rabbit has made me very happy. I hope that he'll bring a smile to your face as well. The fun bonus Christmas gift is amazing, and I absolutely love it. So super special thanks to my friend who was not one of my 12 days partners. And like this is my tag and my ribbon for today. So I will need to put that on there somewhere. Even though it's not the day before, it's days before, but we'll go with it. So anyway, I'll get this uploaded, get it posted for you guys. I will probably, I'll just do whatever's the quickest way to get it up for you. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining me. Please make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Also, please let me know if you're getting inspired by any of the makes that I've had so far this month. Which one was your favorite one so far? And don't forget that I'm totally open to suggestions. So if there's a technique you want to see me try something, make something, any of those things, I'm totally open to that. So make sure you are sharing your thoughts with me. I will see you later. Bye.